Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Tuesday morning or possibly a Tuesday afternoon on YouTube as a die-hard passionate Chicago Cubs baseball fan or what? Oh, and might I say, doesn't it feel great and awesome to be alive on a Tuesday morning in Idaho Falls, Idaho, as a die-hard, passionate Chicago Cubbies baseball fan on YouTube or what? Hey, Cub Nation, Ryan here. I hope you guys are all having a great week so far and a great start to your Tuesday. By the way, happy Tuesday. Let's just get into it, guys. Welcome back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Ryan tonight. So, I was supposed to do an episode last night, and of course, I'm not at home. I'm on the road in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and the Wi-Fi last night was so bad uploading, so I couldn't do the video from last night, so I sincerely do apologize for that, but we're doing an episode right now to make up for it. Okay, so last night the Chicago Cubbies were in the city of brotherly love of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, aka the home of next year's MLB All-Star Game, Citizens Bank Park. And to be very honest with you, game one of that series went into extra innings, so we had extra inning Monday night Chicago Cubs baseball. And before we get there, guys, last night in game one of a three-game series, Cubs manager Craig Counsell was ejected for the second straight game in a row, and I definitely do want to get your thoughts on this. Of course, guys, I say back-to-back games because he was ejected Sunday afternoon in Detroit on the Nico Hoerner call, but I do want to get your thoughts on that last night, so definitely leave it down below in the comment section. Okay, but like I said, the Cubs had a new opponent last night, and it was the Philadelphia Phillies. They were at Citizens Bank Park, the home of the 2026 MLB All-Star Game. And last night, on a Monday night in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Cubs went with left-handed pitcher Matthew Boyd, and Matthew Boyd was pretty great. 6 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, but those 2 runs, only one of them was an earned run. He walked 2. He didn't get a strikeout in the game. That was the very unique thing about Matthew Boyd last night. He went 6 innings, y'all, and he did not record a strikeout. However, he was pretty good. Then they gave it to the right-hander Ryan Pressly. Pressly would go 1 inning, give up 1 hit. He would strike out 2 batters. Then they gave it to Brad Keller. Brad Keller would go 1.1 innings, 3 hits. Then they gave it to Drew Pomeranz. And Drew Pomeranz has been nothing but dominant for the Chicago Cubs in the lately. He would go 0.2 innings. And then they gave it to the right-hander Daniel Palacia, the flamethrower. Now, Daniel Palacia, guys, he's a flamethrower that can hit 102 miles an hour on the radar gun. And unfortunately, guys, Daniel Palacia was the losing pitcher in last night's game. In 10 innings, in 11 innings, the Philadelphia Phillies scored 2 in the bottom of the 9th to walk it off against the Chicago Cubs. So the Cubs do lose a tough game 1 in Philadelphia. The final score 4-3. And with that loss last night, the Cubs moved to 20-15 on the road. They move to 40-26 overall on the 2025 season. The funny thing is, though, guys, the Cubs still maintain first place in the NL Central. But yes, guys, again, the Cubs lose in 11 innings last night, 4-3 your final score. A tough loss on a Monday night at Citizens Bank Park. All right, guys, that is all I have for you guys on this Tuesday edition of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. Guys, again, I do apologize. Last night, the Wi-Fi in the Airbnb was not the best. So, unable to do a video last night, but I was able to do one today. Hopefully it uploads today. But anyway, guys, you know the drill. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you are not a subscriber. And hopefully the Cubs can come back tonight and pick up a W in Game 2 of this series at Citizens Bank Park. I'll see you all in the next episode. As always, go Cubs go.